Good morning, my dear students. This is Neeraj Kumar, your English teacher. Today I am here to give you the explanation of first poem, The Ant and the Cricket. As far as the title of the poem is concerned, there have been two very small insects. First is ant, and the second is cricket. A kind of discussion is just held between both of them. Now let us know what is that. I just would like to give a very little overview about this poem. As far as cricket is concerned, that has been shown very fickle minded, very unstable. When there was time, he never took that seriously. And after when time spent, so he somehow, I should say, repent for that. And as far as aunt is concerned, very sincere, very hardworking, very responsible towards her work. So now let us know. A silly young cricket, accustomed to sing through the warm, sunny months of gay summer and spring, began to complain when he found that at home his cupboard was empty and winter was come. Uh, with the help of these lines, the poet wants to say that there was a cricket and he was very accustomed to sing, very determined to sing. He enjoyed singing, right? And apart from singing, I should say that he never paid attention on other things, as it was very fine time, very nice time for earning something, for saving something, for bad time. So he was not paying attention on other things. Fine. And now winter has come, and nothing he has got to eat, to drink, to survive at his home. When there was time, when there was sunny time, sunny season, summer season, and spring season, it was very fine time for earning something, for saving something, for rainy season. But he couldn't do. He was very determined for, kept on singing, right? Enjoyed the things. Not a crumb to be found on the snow covered ground, not a flower could he see, not a leaf on a tree. As the winter has arrived now, and nothing he has got at his home to eat, to drink, to survive, and once he moves outside, so you know he finds greenery covered with snow, and he doesn't find even a single flower, right? And there was not a leaf on the tree. Oh, what will become, says the cricket, of me? Now he is repenting, right? He regrets, as he wasted time in past, right? Now he says that what has happened to me? Nothing I have got to eat, nothing I have got to drink, and how will I survive my life in future? At last, by starvation and famine, made bold, all dripping with wet and all trembling with cold, away he set off to a miserly aunt. So, as nothing he had to eat, and there was starvation, he was, dying because of hunger, right? And this was something that made him very bold from inside, internally, I mean, and as as he was getting becoming more and more hungry, and because of and apart from that, cold was also there, and because of cold he was getting trembled, and then he decided to move to aunt, right, and to see if to keep him alive he would grant. So what did he decide? He decided to reach the aunt, and he was thinking that somehow aunt is going to help him in order to uh, live peacefully, right. Him shelter from rain and a mouthful of grain he wished only to borrow. He would repay it tomorrow. If not, he must die of starvation and sorrow. So, as soon as he reaches the aunt and starts requesting the aunt that means I have been hungry for some days, and I need food, I need shelter as it is raining, and you please help me, and whatever you are going to give me means it is it's all borrow, means I have got to borrow from you, means tomorrow once I'll be having this thing I will get it back to you. This was something said by Cricket to aunt. He requested aunt to provide him such things. So, my dear students, this is enough for the day, and it is not completed yet. The rest part of this poem will be taken in my next video. So, thank you very much. I hope you must have understood. Thank you so much.